A few incidents on the roads for you. This is a lookout on 405 northbound. If you're working your way out near Newcastle, Bellevue this morning, that HOV lane is blocked right now near Lake Washington Boulevard. So you don't see any major delays, still a lot of green there. So that is the good news. This is a lookout on Highway 99 near the First Avenue South Bridge, where that overnight construction has wrapped up. But keep in mind, again, tonight you will be dealing with only one lane open across the bridge. So that will start at 9 and wrap up by 5 in the morning. And this is going to go on through Friday morning. And this is so that WashDOT can set up a work zone because they are fully closing Highway 99 northbound across the First Avenue South Bridge this weekend. That will start Friday night to Monday morning to continue those repairs on the bridge deck. As for heading out in some of those other hot spots, things still clear out from South Center. No issues out on I-5 through Tacoma, but I am tracking something out on Kent Des Moines Road. We'll talk more about that in a few moments and look at your drive times.
Follow Shante
for you. One here on Military Road. If you're traveling northbound, it looks like you have that right lane blocked. This is right near Kent Des Moines Road, so just something to watch out for. Most of the action has been over on the sidewalk. As you can see, these first responders standing there, so no further details. Traffic is still moving through the area, and you still see a good amount of green there, but just something to put on your radar. Taking a wider view, I-5 still moving smoothly through Federal Way. There's no issues out in Pierce or Thurston County right now, and if you're traveling out on 405, if you're going northbound from Renton, by the time you get to Newcastle, you will see this crash near Lake Washington Boulevard that has the HOV lane blocked, but at 520, not having a huge impact, which is good news. I'm not hearing about any major injuries as well, so that is great to know as you prepare to head out. So those are the two things you have happening right now. Leaving from further north, no issues out of Snohomish County. I-5 still clear through Everett, and looking at your drive times, not too bad. Everett to Seattle, about 35 minutes on I-5, 40 minutes on 405. Tukwila to Bellevue, about 25 minutes, so not a major slowdown because of that crash I showed you. Federal Way to Seattle, about 30 minutes, and Shoreline to Seattle, 24 minutes on Highway 99. It would take you about 10 minutes less using I-5. We'll take a look at some construction that could give you some trouble coming up in a few minutes.
Thank you, Shante. It's 5
in Kent. For those of you who usually use Military Road, out near Kent Des Moines Road, this is going northbound on Military Road, where you can see a tow truck working to get a car. It looks like out from this wooded area, because I've been seeing them in that area for quite some time. The good news is I'm not hearing about any injuries. I haven't seen a lot of first responders in that response. And if you're going northbound right now in that area, it's not causing any major slowdowns. You don't even really see a lot of a color change on the map, just a little bit of a yellow. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're traveling out on 405, leaving Renton, you won't run into any trouble. But as you start to work your way further north into Newcastle, you will start to see that backup growing because of not having the HOV lane out near Lake Washington Boulevard. So this is one exit from that where you can see a lot of people hitting the brakes here. Eventually those cars will have to get out of that lane and merge over. So that's something to watch out for as well. We'll take a look at some drive times, and now I'm tracking a new incident in Snohomish County coming up.
Thank you, Shante. Well,
today, if you are about to work your way out of Lake Stevens, there is a crash. Just as you approach the trestle, WashDOT kind of zoomed out the camera, so now I'm having trouble finding the scene, but it is being reported out on a Highway 2 westbound near State Route 204. So I actually showed you this at the start of the show. It looked like it had cleared, but now it appears it is still out there. Other than that, that's the only thing slowing you down out in Snohomish County slightly. 405 still quiet. I-5 as well, because that Revive I-5 backup hasn't started yet. I am tracking that slowdown though on 405 northbound. If you're headed out from Renton going on into Newcastle, Victoria area this morning, the HOV lane is blocked near Lake Washington Boulevard, and as a result, you're seeing about a 1.5 miles back up there. And then you have a crash on Military Road northbound near Kent Des Moines Road that is not causing a big issue for you out in Kent. Currently, Tukwila to Bellevue, about 32 minutes on 405. You can save 6 minutes using I-5 and I-90. Everett to Seattle, about 46 minutes on I-5, about that same amount of time on 405, and you're still at 24 minutes from Shoreline to Seattle.
And Shante.